Good morning and welcome to episode 10 of 52 weeks of awesome. I can't believe I made it to double figures, and to celebrate I'm going to take you to my favourite place in Dorset, and that is Mupe Bay. Probably the most spectacular scenery in Dorset, I think. Even better than its neighbour Door. So this is the way that I go to Mupe Bay. You can go via Lulworth Cove, but I like this route because it takes you over the top of Lulworth Cove and the views are amazing. The only problem with this route is it's quite hilly to start with. I'm already out of breath. This is my 10th video in this little project that I'm doing. When I first did the first video at Door, I'd only decided to do this the day before, so I had no plans, just an idea popped into my head, and to be honest I'd have been surprised at the time if I'd have done 3 or 4 videos, and now I'm on episode 10 and it really has motivated me to do these just by filming them, putting them on YouTube. They don't get many views, but I do it for myself, and I'm really determined to see this project out now till the end of the year. That's the route over to Door, and that is the good thing about Mupe Bay, is that most people go to Door. Mupe Bay is always quiet, even in the height of summer. You'll have a few people there and a few boats parked up, but compared to the crowds at Door, it's a different world. This is why I like to come this top route to Mupe Bay. What a spectacular view that is, isn't it, of Lulworth Cove? Amazing. So one thing you've got to bear in mind if coming to Mupe Bay is that you have to go through the Lulworth ranges to get there. So you always need to check online to see if they're open. I'll post the link in the description to this video. Now that's a pretty stunning view, isn't it? Running a bit late today, so I'm missing the sunrise at Mupe Bay, but we've got a really bright sun over there and a really bright moon over there. But I was deliberately running late today because I wanted to show you the view at the top of Lulworth Cove, because I normally go back a different route. It saves all these stairs for one. But yeah, I love this walk. Love it. I I get to this fork here, I turn left and follow the directions to the fossil forest. And then at this point, instead of turning right over the bridge, I go left here or straight on, and it takes you past a little, well, it looks like a house. So there's a little cottage. It looks like it could be a church actually, or a little chapel. And as you can see today, the gates are open. Now you can go either way here. You can go right, which will give you the sea view, or you can go straight. I'm going to go this way today and then walk back along the coast. So we're just coming over the hill down towards Mupe Bay now. What a spectacular view, and you can't even see the best part yet. The best part is just over there with all the sea stacks. You might just be able to make out the top of some of them. But wow, what a morning. I really want to one day climb that hill over there and take a walk. This is as far as I've been, down to Mupe Bay, so that is definitely on the agenda sometime in the future. And then over in the distance you've got Wheelbarrow Bay, which again I've never been to, and Tyneham Village. So this is Mupe Bay. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The only problem with coming here today, and I knew this before I came, was that it's high tide. And the reason for that, or the reason I wanted to come when it was low tide, is because that big sea stack, when it's low tide you can get out to it, and I really quite fancy climbing to the top. I don't think you get a sense of how big it is on the camera. I would definitely recommend, if you come to Mupe Bay, to come down when it's low tide. You can get round to the sea stacks, there is enough room there, but you've got all these exposed ridges which go out to sea, which look quite amazing, and they're a great subject for photography. So yeah, I would definitely check the tide times. Try and time it with low tide and sunrise, that is the best time. I just wanted to take you around to the largest sea stack, just to give you a better view and give you a sense of scale. Definitely going to get to the top of that one day. I've just noticed this cave over in the distance, so I'm going to go and investigate. Oh. Well, this is an interesting little spot. Damn, I never knew this was here. Very cool. How amazing is this spot? It's like these two rocks have been placed here as seats. I got absolutely drenched trying to get over to this cave, but it was well worth it. I never knew this existed. I'd actually seen it from the other side of the bay, but never been over here. Didn't realise how amazing it was. Wow, this might be my new favourite place in Dorset. What a view. What a location. That's the view from sat on the rock. And isn't it incredible that I've got this whole place to myself on a stunning morning like this? Wow. That's quite therapeutic, isn't it? Hearing all the rocks moving after the wave comes in. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. I thought I'll take a photo on my phone of the view, and a massive wave came in. They've all been quite small. A massive wave came in, got me absolutely drenched from head to toe. Whoa, that was yeah, a bit unexpected. All of a sudden the waves have picked up, and that really took me by surprise. As you can see, getting quite large now. So I'm just walking back to the car, but I just wanted to show you the view from up on this path. So you've got the sea stacks, you've got Mupe Bay, and I'm not sure what the next part is. God, my knowledge of this area, considering I live here, is pretty awful, isn't it, really? But what an epic walk this morning. Definitely my best one so far, or my favourite, which I knew it would be because Mupe Bay is my favourite place in Dorset. But to find that cave, that was just incredible. I want to explore further there when it's low tide, make my way around the cliff and see what else is there. But yeah, so that's it for episode 10. 52 weeks of awesome. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Leave a like or a comment on the video on YouTube. It's always nice when I get a comment and people's thoughts on what they thought of the area, what they thought of the video. Let me know if you've been here before, or even if you knew about Mupe Bay, or if you're going to come here based on this video. And I will look forward to seeing you on the next one, wherever that may be.